Welcome to you from Craven Cottage in West London. Fulham hosting Leeds United here for only the second time in the long history of this competition. Leeds won here 1-0 back in 1969, a Jack Charlton winner for Don Revie's team. A different world now, a very different Fulham and a very different Leeds United as well. Keenan. Onoma. Just get the sense that Fulham need a bright start, and they very nearly get one. Rodrigo Muniz, having opened his account against Reading at the weekend, maybe should have grabbed a second here. In towards Rodrigo Muniz, who lets fly. Useful save by Meslier, but Leeds still under pressure. Shackleton does well. Here's that sprawling save, talking of sufficient size, by the 6'6" Illan Meslier. They've given it away, and it's Somerville, and it's Roberts with him on the angle. The follow-up from Rodrigo, Somerville there as well, and somehow Leeds fail to grab the lead. The pass from Somerville isn't quite perfect here for Roberts. Yeah, just too strong, too far away. And the follow-up won't be going on Rodrigo's highlights reel. Firpo. Oh, James with a lovely ball in for Roberts to attack, but Alfie Mawson once again does really well. Moments like this when you start to see Dan James at something approaching his best. It's an intelligent run as well, that from Roberts. Threaded into Rodrigo, and it breaks kindly for him. Was he fouled? Referee says no. Roberts went over. Another chance for Leeds United. Neeskens Cabano, Meslier behind it, Onoma denied with the follow-up. Nearly crept in. The home fans thought for a moment it had. They saw the net bulge. It was a massive frame of Meslier that caused that. Cabano left it in the end for Knockaert. The header's a good one from Rodrigo Muniz, but it was never going to dip in time. Onoma opens up in front of him. What a good save that is from Meslier. Sense of disbelief from the young Frenchman about the lack of cover. That swerved, he did well to divert that. That's an excellent ball in, it gave them a chance. Nodded over, second-headed chance for Rodrigo Muniz. Stuart Dallas with this Leeds United free kick. Fired in deep, net by Creswell. Rodrigo just couldn't get there. Again, great contribution from Creswell. And that will do it. They've given everything. There were late chances, but it hasn't quite been enough. We couldn't separate them in 90 minutes, so we will need some assistance, and the focus will switch now to both goalkeepers. Interesting choices here for Bielsa to make about who's going to take these Leeds United penalties. But it finishes in normal time at Craven Cottage. Fulham 0, Leeds United 0. Of course, there is that statistic that teams going first are more likely to win penalty shootouts, but that is questioned by many because of a sample size from the Copa del Rey in Spain. And now Joe Bryan, and that left foot step forward for Fulham. This to make it 3-3. Balloons it a chance, couldn't handle the moment. And Adam Forshaw, after his desperate time with injuries, already a hero to these fans, has a chance to cement that now. To put them through, Forshaw! Can't take the chance, and on we go! Shootouts always seem to be dramatic. This one has taken a few twists and turns. Hector to take us further. And now we move into sudden death. Perfect penalty under pressure. Pure class from Junior Firpo. Rodrigo Muniz now. Interesting that the centre forward wasn't one of the five. Since it went to sudden death, it's been perfection from both sides. He's got to keep that going. Rodrigo Muniz saved by Melier to take Leeds United through. The goalkeeper, the hero, but they had so many heroes, and so too did Fulham. And it's Leeds United who head through. A pensive Bielsa, it finished goalless. It's Leeds who win it 6-5 on penalties.